Okay, live streaming starts now. Alright, well, I'll just do the live stream and see if I can find it later. So this is day 28, which I'm going to be dumping one of these and starting a fresh game. Probably this one because it fucked it up already. Being cold drains your energy. Yeah, it does. I mean, this game takes forever to load. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah. So, in the previous run-throughs with this, we built a whole bunch of these deadfall traps out here that I thought at first this was going to be a good idea, but honestly I walk into them myself more often, and they're just a pain in the ass. And I've kind of learned that this is a very inefficient way to build a base. And it seems like the AI is kind of driven to attacking the defensive structures first. Like, they'll stand here and swing at these things, even though I'm standing behind them beating them on the head with a club. I'm not very far in the game on this point, so I'm not really sure if that's going to change a lot later on. I think it might. We're going to go ahead and grab these. Hey everybody, it's Falketh here. Guys' videos are amazing. But this is rubbish. This camp is no good, and rather than trying to dismantle it all and give myself a headache, we're going to cancel it. Exit the main menu, and we're just going to go ahead and jump into a brand new game. Alright, single player, new game. Let's go with hard, which I have not done yet. I'll admit I've been kind of doing it on normal just to get the feel for the timing and everything. This game is unforgiving. I will give the developer that. It is refreshingly unforgiving. I wanted Green Hell, but that's not on PS4 yet, so we're going to stay with the forest. So I keep hoping that you could just let it sit here. You know, and like if you waited long enough, eventually the plane would land, but it's not even a hidden Easter egg or anything. I kind of hoped it was. The biggest complaint I have is that I don't really care about Timmy. I could care less that he exists. I've never bonded with him. At least with Fallout 4, I had time to at least play with your kid for a few seconds. Fallout 3 did a best job because you had to spend the entire time inside of the first vault before your father leaves, so you have a real interest to go find him, because he's kind of it's enough time for him to become a fatherly figure and bond with you. But after that, you want to go figure out where he is. But Timmy here, he is literally a redheaded stepchild. I could care less what happens to him. I didn't even know there was an achievement to get for not picking him up until I was reading about it and thinking, well, I had no interest in the first place. I could care less what happens to Timmy. Same with this. There's no event that anchors me to it. I get that that's how real life is, but I'm not also an amnesiac waking up and having up with Timmy now. So at some point, I need to have something as a player that's going to kind of tie me to Timmy, so I want to go find my son and put myself in peril for him. But there's not even an in-game reason to do it beyond the crap that's inside of the facility. And once you have that, I mean, why bother? Yeah, you're bloody. Let's go eat some stuff. Eat everything. Pick up everything. If you're playing this game on easy, you're going to end up with way too much. Maybe you can kind of just spoof the sodas and the alcohol out of the first camp there until it gets too built up. So at first I would say you could just log in and out and spoof it, which is kind of lame. I wish they had a no respawn mode or some other restrictive kind of setup where you could be forced to... Let's go get ourselves some sticks real quick. Oh, perfect. I'm right next to one of these guys. Just click all this stuff up. Oh, no. Need rope. There's going to be rope over here. Oh, good. We can eat the leg. Start making ourselves get messed up in the head. Come on. I wish it would just... Oh, I gotta cook it. I wish we could set it to not try to do that. Pick up those damn skulls every time. It gets really frustrating to have to, like, move them out of the way. I don't think much is spawning here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Score. Get those 2 ropes. Grab that. Grab that. We'll go pick that up as quick as we can. Grab that. Nothing else is here. Oh, blueberries. Excellent. Alright, let's go make that club. We need this. Oh, this. Get that. Oh, what else do I want to do here? This. That. This. And this. And... just in case I have light on fire. Alright, let's go. Oh, we want to save down, over... No, you suck. We're going to go get the good axes right away, because that's super easy to get to. Oh. Come on. Alright. Always loot all this stuff first, right away. I would say loot everything unless you have plenty of cloth and you don't want to have it spawn medicines that you're not going to be able to pick up, because I think they despawn, and I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they don't lay around forever, because I've come back and not found the ones that I've left. So okay, we're full on that. Where's our morning sun? Alright, this rocks camp. Okay, we're going this way. I'm gonna take this guy out too. Alright, I think we're about full. We got here 8:15. Let's get this out. We don't need meat or food yet. Unless we see... oh, you know what? Actually, we need this. That. We need to start picking up rocks. I need to kill me a bunny or two. Just go Paul Bunyan on these things. Get all the sticks, all the leaves you can. You'll be going through a bunch of leaves early on when you play this game. First, I'd say 3 or 4 days. Heat's a pain in the ass. Just drink that and keep moving. You don't even have to stop. You'll just pick up the leaves on the as you're moving through, and all that regenerates. So, oh, bunny. Do I have a stone? I have 1 stone. All right, let's see if I can get that bunny. Nice. Come here, rabbit. Alright. Take that. Oh, and there's a goanna. Where'd the goanna go? Hello, take that. Oh, sweet aloe friggin' vera. That's awesome. Matter of fact, I think under here. Yeah. Never made one of these, so I gotta go find it real quick. There it is. Stick marker. Alright. Can I label it or something? No, yellow is aloe vera. Let's have to remember that. Birds. Need to get all the leaves, feathers you can too. I think I need 24 feathers and 24 glass to max out. +1 on speed and damage on the main axe, which is pretty good. Another leg. Not many more legs I need. There's a village. I think this should be, yep. So we're just gonna go ahead and, yeah, we found you, buddy. And a little low. Grab that. Skin him. And I'm gonna quickly, I want to get set up first before I try to go back in there, so let's go this way. Get your spear out right here. Wash off. It takes a minute for the game to populate, but if you wait, there they are, they'll show up. Actually, it doesn't matter where you stab it in, it's where it pulls out that seems to determine if it gets stuck or not. See? So as long as you're pulling the spear out through the fish, that's a kill, and you'll get your fishy. See? You can only hold 3, but that's all you need. And then down here is where the rest of what I'm looking for is. We may find some starving cannibals. They're actually more of a pain in the ass than anything else because they act stupid with how they move. And we're going to be putting up what I call Base Camp 1, which is the very first camp I think everybody should put up. Cool. There's berries and stuff here if you need to eat. But this... over here, over there's that island down by the shore that you can zip line to, but this, right next to this tree, boom, right around this bend right here, this is the best place to put up your sleeping spots. Cannibals almost never pass down here. Doesn't seem like they ever care to, or even come to investigate it. So you can just quickly build it up. We'll get our axe, our crappy axe out. Two, three, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, there it goes. These things always fall away from the way you're cutting, so you can kind of aim them. They'll never fall on you directly, it doesn't seem. Also, whatever you're putting together, the very first thing that comes to that you have is what you're going to put in there. So if you're trying to skip a certain item and use like a storage system, make sure you have enough in the inventory that goes before the item you're trying to store. Let's get rid of this one and aim it back at our camp. Yeah, this thing is slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Damn. That tree is done. That tree should fall. Alright, there it goes. Grab that one, grab that one. That one. Now let's make ourselves a birdhouse. I did not go and get the pot like I should have. We can start generating. Alright, so save it. And that was our last game that we're going to go over. Oh, yeah, overwrite that file. Okay, now, let's see here. What do we got in inventory? I got too much rope. I need more sticks so that I can make some snowshoes and tie up some of this rope. And then I need to sit down and make a whole bunch of skull things attached to something. Two, three, 4, 5. Snowshoes for later. What else can I make with the damn rope? If you hover over the gear icon, it'll tell you what you can make. I haven't killed the deer yet. I killed one rabbit. Stick bag, 1 rabbit, 3 cloth, and 2 of these. Alright, 1 of these, 1 of these. 1, 2, 3 of these. 2 of those. Stick bag, alright. Let's go make, we also need, alright, let's go put that together. So you want to come down here, grab this thing, and we are going to make our drying rack. Two, 3, 4, 5. Leg. We also need to make a campfire, and we gotta go kill ourselves a turtle. Not a bonfire, that's useless. Right here. More rocks. The rocks regrow ridiculously fast. If you're trying to farm or harvest them, go to like a beach or someplace where they're just gonna keep spawning. And by the time you get 5 or 10 with the rock bag picked up, then they just turn around and they'll be right back down again. 1 more. Right. What else do we need to do here? Cooking stuff, which may as well start and cook those human legs. I wonder if Vic paid for this game. Let's grab you and you. And let's throw you two on the fire real quick. And as soon as we eat those, we'll lose some sanity. 93, I think, is when we get effigies. So we're just waiting for a Pac-Man face. Come on, Pac-Man face. Because I want to get down in that cave and get the good stuff before a bird comes right up on your hand. That would never happen. Not this soon. Oh, that's disgusting. Get prions that way. Lose your damn mind. Same thing with having you eat rabbit too much. But you can apparently eat rabbit all the time. And I like how just hanging it out dries it. There's no drying facility. There's no attempt to smoke it. It's just leave it out, wait a day, and totally eat that meat. We got berries and soda for our fluids, so I want to get down inside that cave and grab the good axe and the arrows and the other stuff from that one cave before the game starts spawning stuff. And then the red paint's down there, so I don't need to go get it from over there. That's disturbing. How much of this do I got? I got 3 of these. Alright. Alright. Bob. Hey Bob. Come over here. Grab our 3 booze cans. We don't need one of those, which... You don't need to really, because there's always 3 every time you come down here once you've saved it and you come back in. I actually think if you just walk back in, it spawns them again, but then we're going to get medicine we don't need, compass, the map finally, more change for that gun when I find it. Get out of there. And then this creepy thing that someone wrote. Jealous God punishes the parents' fault of their children. It does not. You can jump down this one. Light this now. Because up ahead here is your first bad guys you're going to fight. I hate the shrieks. Things always catch me off guard. There it is. Super realistic flamethrower. I love it. Alright. Grab another one of these. Make sure if you're on PS4 you always light that before you log off, because if you log off with that on, it's gonna burn, it's gonna glitch it into it and you won't be able to do anything about it. With the other items it glitches out the graphic but it keeps the effect, so it doesn't matter. But with the flame effect, if you don't burn it off, you'll never be able to light it again, because it has to actually show to light. So, pro tip there. Come on. Human bodies just take way longer than this to burn. Alright. One, two. Better than nothing. Let's get going. Armor takes hits before you do, so if you have armor on, it will take the damage before your health takes any hits. Yeah. We put this on, get that. Light it. They have very fixed animations, like that. So if you want to be waiting for it. I think he's dead. Make sure he's dead. Alright, pick that up. Drop him on his buddy. Grab that. There we go. A little bonfire. In the meantime, we'll start smashing crates. We can pick up this. Now this also comes back again, which is why it's sort of lame in that there's an infinite amount of cloth. You can hold 10,000 of it, so it's far more efficient to hold cloth than it is to hold actual rope. Because it's 7 rope per cloth, and you get 10,000 cloth, so you can hold 7,000 rope or 1,000 ropes. Just over like 1,200 rope, but it's still quite a lot of rope. All right, these things, they despawn, by the way, if you go too far away. See what I mean? So annoying. What we got here? We got 14, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just put them all down, fuck it. You go 1, 2, 3, click. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Put those both on real quick. And then you come down this tunnel, get to this place, and then you turn to right past this seat, and up here, past this dude, this is where the and you can just put your thing away. Just look up so you know, you watch your descent, and this is where the axe is. It's super easy to find. That's all you have to do is deal with those two guys. If you make a run of it, first thing, just come right here, get that, you'll be all set. Takes a while. There we go. As soon as the light changes, you're near the bottom. There's some weird mutant dead babies down here. Very creepy. And then in here, we got some stuff. Got a red paint. You get 5 arrows. More medicine. And there it is. And it's actually there every time you come down here. So it doesn't really matter how many times you come here, because I don't think you can lose it. There's always rope. You always want to make sure you have used up your rope before you come down here. Oh, what do we got here? Full, good to go. Snacks, we'll eat one. Drink one, just top it off. We got this guy. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll just apply them all. This is not how axes get sharper or faster. That is just not true. I have that axe. It's actually one of the ones that we take camping with us, and it is it does not get sharper by sticking glass on it. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first streamer who said that, but it's not how that works. But unfortunately, games feel very stagnant if they don't have a sense of progression in them. So, in a bit here, I'm going to save it and call it good on this video, and then I'm going to go watch how that came out. It's just about the 30-minute mark, so I think that's a good stopping point for my first video that I'm talking through as I go. I'm trying to think about how content should be created, so I'm just imagining that I have like a small audience of like 3 people in front of me. I'm just talking to them, and then it doesn't really matter, I think, how many other people are going to be there listening, because I've assumed I'm talking to an audience. And I'm trying to be informative. I learned a lot from the other YouTubers, especially Farkas. That guy is insane. His videos, a lot of the videos are a little older though. And The only problem with the game, beyond being really fun for building, is it does seem like there's no impetus to act. I don't care about Timmy. The story is just irrelevant. I'm just beating up cannibals and mutants, trying to see how long I can have a go of it. Yeah, it's like Minecraft for adults, is what it feels like. His one-handed climbing skills are... Well, I'd be impressed if I could climb like that or repel like that, like one-handed. It's like, I got this, Chief. With speed. Now, if you want, what you can do is you can stick right here one of these guys. It doesn't seem like they'll attack it. I've had one here a whole bunch. No one's ever beat it up. Alright, I need more sticks. We're gonna run into the woods real quick to get those. And this is spoofable. You can just like get out, save it right there, load it back in, go right back in. Everything is respawned. That's what I mean. You can spoof it. You can just over and over and over again. It's, you know, like the gun in No Man's Sky, where you can just goose it, and there you go. It's doable. It's boring. If you really want to get your arrows topped off with good arrows, I guess you could do it that way. Same thing, but you can make it safe over by the filmers camp, the documentaries camp, and you'd get the same effect. You could log in, log out, save it, log in, log out. Let's see, there it goes. And this way, if you go in there and you loot your camp and you don't want to have to worry about getting splattered, you can go ahead and quickly grab a save. Oh, 32 minutes. I went over a bit, but that's cool. And we're done. Alright, thank you for watching. First time, 32 minutes in, not bad. We're going to come back and definitely be working on this some more. Beyond Base Camp 1 right there, and our little save spot, we got to figure out where we're going to be building our permanent base. And I got some ideas I wanted to try. Oh. Do I have three, two? Damn it. Or I should say, darn it. I'm not sure how spicy YouTube lets you get and still be monetized. I haven't really looked into that. It's sort of a fun lark. Put that away so you get your aiming hand. Alright, it's easier. I'm just gonna be honest. If you're paying as a red man, it's just far easier to beat these guys up first. They totally just... You can juggle them. Mid-swing, you want to grab 2 of those and top off. Alright. Quickly grab your hairspray, because that's how hairspray works. Make them look good. And then light them up. And then go back at your mace. Okay. I think we're going to end the broadcast here.